Go. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Charlie McGinnis, founder, co-host of the Lost Lighter podcast with Dominic.
We don't have an episode.
Don't have a new episode out. Nothing to talk about. I think we covered everything the last time you were on. Brendan, brand new onto the podcast.
How's it going?
You and me go to high school together, and I mean, I only really talked to you in the high school. I feel like a good part of our interactions were just in the high school and us fucking around when the teacher wasn't looking, which is so fucking funny. But I mean, how did you handle the pandemic? I mean, how have you been handling this year and everything? What's been going on?
I mean, I've been chilling. When it started, I mean, definitely worried. Got through it. Here now.
Yeah. What did you do over the first couple of months of quarantine?
A lot of FaceTime, a lot of Xbox.
That's it? That's about it?
Pretty much the same with me.
Yeah.
Doing the school pictures.
Oh, yeah. You were always on that. Oh, my God.
The what?
Remember for student council, like the pictures like,
on the Instagram.
Special day.
Oh, my God. That was hilarious. Dude, those were so funny. Some of those were so good. There was one where this kid named Matt, I don't know if he wants me to say his last name, so we'll just say his. He had a picture of himself. It was something for like workout thing or a fitness thing. So he had a picture of himself like doing like a push-up or something. And in the background, you could see two black men kissing on the TV screen. It was so funny. And they put it on like the Oliver Ames Student Council Instagram.
So funny.
For so many to see.
So funny.
And they didn't catch it. It was hilarious.
I'm so glad that he did that. That was so funny.
That was the peak of quarantine.
It's probably still up. I liked quarantine.
Dude, it was like so shitty, but at the same time so fun.
Exactly. I loved it. I fucking loved it, dude.
I mean, would I go back? Probably
no.
No.
No. I don't know, dude. It was like
I hated it. It was bad for me.
I liked it.
I think the last 2 months of it, where we didn't have any school and stuff like that. That was so much fun. I mean, that was the best I've ever been in my entire life. But like the beginning of quarantine was just so fucking terrible for me. I hated it so much, every inch of it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I fucked with it. I had a great time.
I mean, it was just a different lifestyle. You had to like change your whole lifestyle.
Literally, yeah, you really did. And I just did nothing. I did literally nothing.
Exactly.
It was so fun.
I did I played PlayStation and stuff like that, but I just fought with my mom so much.
Yeah.
Throughout most of it. It was so bad. Literally just woke up, fought with her, went back to bed, and played video games. That was about it.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah, no, it was bad. But it was weird, and then she was just like, let's do like family therapy. And family therapy is weird because you got this fucking old dude sitting in between, and it's on Zoom because of fucking COVID, so you're logging on.
That must have been terrible.
Fucking weirdo. Hey, what's up, guys? How's this family doing?
We're doing great. We're just in therapy.
Yeah, it's good. Like, we're just fucking
We're actually perfectly fine. We have no problems going on. We're just in therapy. We're just paying you to solve it.
And so it's weird, and it's like such an odd, like, tell us about your problems. What? It's
so hard to just like
just come
that.
out like okay, let's just start right here. Yeah, basically, I want to fucking kill this bitch beside me. What else can I say? No, so that was so weird. I didn't like it, but like the later months, you just got like a bunch more freedom. The COVID shit started to die down, and
COVID's over now. I don't care.
It's not real. It's not real anymore. It's not. It's done with. We're done with it.
It's over. It's over. It's in the past.
No. Legitimately, it's at this point, now that we have the vaccine, and now that most 90% of people, I would say, or like probably 70 at least, did most of the COVID rules and stayed inside and shit like that. we've been doing it for 9 months. You had 9 months to make the fucking vaccine and distribute it.
It's happening. It's happening.
It's happening right now.
I think.
And if you're scared to get it, get the fucking vaccine. And if you can't get the fucking vaccine, you need to blame your fucking government. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. You can't get the vaccine.
Just don't go outside if you can't get it.
I don't. Well, it's.
And I'm gonna go outside.
It's so weird now because now that you have the vaccine, you have the actual answer to COVID to stop you from dying, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, I can't get it, so you can't go outside. It's like, well, why can't you get it? Yeah. Well, there's not enough of them. Well, why isn't there fucking enough of them? Because the government didn't fucking prepare it. So how's that my fucking fault? Like, in what part of that equation?
You're talking about Canadians?
Is my part is my fault there?
I know.
It's so stupid.
I think they should just start like giving them out way more now.
Yeah.
Like they need to give them out faster. Like they're only giving isn't like 1 million a day is what was promised.
I mean, again, we have to think about like the production wise.
Yeah, that's
how much
true.
they can produce a day.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah,
I wonder how many people have it.
Like they're probably definitely working overtime.
Definitely. That's true. I wish.
But I get that, and I think it is most of the production, but I think most of it right now is what they're saying is travel and storage.
Yeah.
Because you have to
keep it like really cold
and whatnot. But you had 8 months to do that. You had 8 months, and you knew it was coming, and you were telling us it was coming.
Yeah.
You were saying we're gonna have this vaccine, and we're gonna have to prepare for it.
One of them has to stay really cold. One of them has to stay like pretty cold.
Yeah, that's the Visor one.
And one of them has to stay way colder than the other one. I forget which one.
I'm pretty sure that's the Visor one.
The one is just worse at making vaccines, I guess.
Fucking trash.
Didn't the Russians make one like months before?
Really?
Well, yeah, that's the
probably.
Dude, that's the. I mean,
that wouldn't surprise me.
Unfortunately, through this pandemic, we found out communism is better to reacting to.
Yeah, that actually would have been better. Because that's what
capitalism is.
Australia, where was it? Australia? They just like don't go into work for 2 weeks. We'll pay you, and then they did that, and now COVID's like they don't even need to wear masks. Yeah, New Zealand, dude. New Zealand.
They're
just living.
I don't know what they are now, but like back in like November, December, they didn't have one case for like 2 months.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. Oh, I wish we were there.
Yeah, I wanted to get out of the U.S. as soon as this thing hit.
That dude, like. We should be there.
We're in a blue state.
Yeah, I know.
It's like we're just this terrible.
It's hard to
fucking. What's our governor doing? Honestly,
Charlie Baker.
Yeah. What the fuck is he doing?
He's hanging out.
He's just chilling.
He's surviving.
I want to fucking beat the shit out of him. Honestly, like. What do we do with like this fucking governor over here? He like looked at the 9:30 timeline, right? Or the what was it, curfew? The 9:30 curfew. I was like, yeah, this makes sense. Yeah, all businesses need to shut down after 9:30 because COVID has a fucking bedtime when it becomes less spread. What? This doesn't make any sense. I mean, the only thing that you could be referencing to is the fact that COVID gets killed in sunlight.
That's true.
And it does die in a minute of sunlight, but you haven't reacted to that information before. Yeah. You haven't said, like, okay, you can actually have mass gatherings in large open places with sunlight because COVID can't spread and it does get killed in a minute.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. We know this.
Trying to have a darty?
We knew this, and true. That's true. But we knew this, and we didn't like change any of our rules. We went like, okay, you can have like a large amount of people in a public place, except Donald Trump's rallies. But they thought that it was fake the whole time, so they didn't.
Yeah. They did. Everyone, I like how people genuinely think it's fake. Like that's fucking hilarious.
The idea.
It's so funny.
Come close.
Like, and the people like anti-vaccine people. Why? Just get the vaccine and then it's over. Like you. God, it's always the fat people that are anti-vaccine too.
Dude, do you have one house on Center Street?
Where is it? Which one?
It's got like a ton of well, this was back a few months ago. It had like all the anti-flu mask.
Really?
I mean, not mask.
Signs?
Vaccines.
This.
It like covered their whole front line.
Are you serious?
It was right on the street.
That's so funny.
People that put up signs in front of their house, I think we
I
should.
hate people, dude.
We should publicly execute them.
Yeah.
Like we
Right,
should
right in front of their
mob. Like right. We should beat them to death with their sign. I think is what
and
we
that'd
should
be hard
do.
too because they're like little cheap plastic signs.
Yeah.
Dude,
It'll
like,
take
what
a
do
lot
they
of
think they're doing?
force.
Or the people that go out and like in front of like the like high schools
Like
with their
protests?
with their signs.
Yeah. What do we do about
like,
those
like,
people?
Here, vote for Biden instead. Like change your mind now, or like vote for Trump instead. Change your mind now.
Yeah.
The people stand in front of the thing like that's gonna change their mind as
Right.
they're walking in to
In
vote.
5 seconds.
Yeah,
Right.
like bro, I guarantee that's maybe happened twice ever.
We should mass shooting them.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
Modern Warfare 2, airplane scene, airplane.
What is
place.
to do with these people? Honestly,
know.
legitimately, like, do you actually think that
They don't get the vaccine.
No, they 100% not.
No,
Biden
we're
or
giving
Trump
them-
supporters.
We're just gonna give them we're gonna give them COVID.
I
they have
like
to-
where we're
they have to
going with
survive.
These
this.
guys are stereotypical non-vaccine people.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro. They're always fat, so they're gonna die from COVID. Literally every single anti-vaxxer is fat. You can't even name one that's not fat. I also couldn't even name one in general, but they're fat. But I know they're fat. Whoever it is.
You
out
just
there.
sense it,
Yeah, I just know.
like the force.
Fat people always have something to say.
Okay, Noah.
Yeah, dude. He said he was cold this morning. No, he wasn't. He
No,
wasn't. Have you ever had a sleepover with Noah Bolito?
I don't think I've ever.
You'd
had one.
remember because when he sleeps, he genuinely screams. Like it's not even. He just goes.
I have a friend.
So
I'm
loud.
not gonna say his name, but we call them the sirens. It's like 2 a.m. Just.
It's so loud. It's so loud, dude.
It's so annoying.
He screams, dude.
And it's weird when he gets like sexual with it. Like some of
Yeah,
the yells
he'll start, like,
are like
breathing hard.
real sexual. Like,
And he'll like he'll respond.
It's
like,
in
too.
between like coming and shitting.
Like we'll be like, we'll be like, no, shut the fuck up, and he'll be like, he'll pitch down to when. Oh my god, it's so it'll wake you up like every time. He's a walrus. He's an actual polar bear. We went to Dairy Queen before this and spent $90 at
It
Dairy
was
Queen.
so gross.
Yeah.
Dairy Queen. We went to Foxborough.
What'd you get?
We got a
Wait,
fucking
wait,
lot.
How many people first?
Five people.
5 people.
Yeah.
90 bills.
$90.
How much is that? Is that $20? It's like $18 per person. It's gross.
Divided by 5?
Yeah, dude, that's like
Yeah, that's
a good amount. It's a good.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a good amount. Yeah, it's like it's $18.
I thought it was not.
$18. Like you're going to Sonic with $10. You don't need like
No.
because we all got meals and we all
Could you
got
imagine-
blizzards. That's what made
Could
it.
you imagine walking
They're
in?
so good.
Bro, we got like cheese curds. It's basically just mozzarella sticks mixed with tater tots.
Yeah.
So fire.
Imagine going into Domino's with $90.
Domino's is fire. I don't care.
Dude,
what
you'd be
anyone says.
treated like a king.
Yeah.
You'd probably get someone to suck your dick there for $90.
Anywhere.
Anywhere?
Dude, $90 is a lot. Like I might consider. Bro, I could go to Dairy Queen and spend $18 per person with 5 people with $90.
That's so true.
Just saying, weirdly specific. Example,
You know,
but-
well, I mean, it depends on how good you are,
We should
right?
get sponsored by Ocean Spray.
No, we need to get sponsored by Bang.
Oh yeah,
Bang.
Bang Energy. Drink it.
We really want them to, but it's okay.
During the summer, I fucked with Bang so much, but now it's like I've had all the flavors, and now I just like don't care to go back and. Have
Yeah,
it.
dude.
Yeah.
Chris usually has them over there. Like I just drink it instead of water. It's so bad.
It's really gross.
It's awesome.
I had a Bang the other day,
It kills you.
and I had there's probably like 1 or 2 sips left at the bottom, and I thought that like I was gonna die.
Yeah.
Like it like was so
Dude,
bad for it.
The caffeine is actually insane.
Yeah, and I was looking up stuff. Apparently, a large Dunkin' Donuts coffee is like 400 milligrams of caffeine.
That's insane.
That's so gross. It's
That-
like disgusting.
That would like send you into cardiac arrest. Almost.
Ooh,
Pretty much.
I guess that's why people always come back. It wakes them up then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does the
They're
job.
ready.
It's
Well,
the
it's-
job done.
It's weird how people don't consider caffeine a drug.
I know.
Like, they'll say that they're addicted to coffee, and they'll say that I'm addicted to caffeine, and they'll say that they get headaches if they don't have it, and that they
Yes.
can't, and that
That's
they'll
so
crash.
bad.
Everyone's
And then
like,
that,
to function.
And then they'll just
Yeah.
say that they're clean, and that they're not on drugs.
Yeah, that's definitely a drug.
And it's like, okay. I mean, I guess.
Whatever you say.
Whatever.
Man.
You're right. I mean, but it's so weird how we pick and choose certain drugs. Like caffeine, you can get whenever.
Yeah, alcohol is okay for the most part.
Alcohol is okay if you're 21.
Yeah,
21, you have to be 21 because 21's.
it's safe.
What is 21? What is 21? It literally
Age is
makes
just a
no
number.
sense
Age
at
is
all.
just a number.
No, it's
You know what?
supposed to be when like your brain stops growing.
Yeah, I think it's.
But
like
that's
20.
not it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
25.
25.
Is when you're 25 is when your brain starts fully developing.
But then maybe it's like kind of past the addicting stage, like it's less likely to get addicted.
Yeah, but that's who are you to decide?
Yeah, I feel it.
Who the fuck are you to decide? Oh,
Scientist.
21, 21, 21,
It's like
21's the
someone,
good
someone
age.
who invented alcohol. 21, whatever.
What doesn't make any sense. So
She just
you're
likes the number.
you're allowed to go to the military at 18 and go risk your life and die.
You can buy cigarettes.
You can buy cigarettes at
Lottery ticket.
18. Lottery ticket.
You can buy cigarettes at 18.
In some places, I don't know if in Mass, but I know
You can't.
Any
You
kind of-
can't.
I don't think so.
I hope so, dude. I really want to just go buy cigarettes. I don't even want to smoke them. I just want to go buy when I turn 18. Just go
Right.
buy cigarettes.
Yeah, because it's like
That's a statement.
yeah, right, exactly.
That's like now I'm 18.
Yeah,
Go
now
to
I'm
the
18.
Slums of Boston, hand out a dart for like $5.
They'll take
Start a
it,
business.
dude. Some head.
True.
Get on me for $1.
I'd do it.
Where was I? I literally just
Age of alcohol.
Oh, age of alcohol. It literally makes no sense because, so, the brain stops developing at 25. You can go in and risk your life for the military at 18, and 21's just not even.
It's 18 in like Spain and stuff.
Is that even evenly in between?
no.
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 So it doesn't make any. But the dumbest part about the
25?
25 is when your brain stops fully developing. They've said
Hey, no, but wait, weren't you saying 25 and 20?
18 and 25.
18 and 25. 18 is when you're kind of considered an adult because you can do porn, you can get fucked, and you can buy cigarettes and all
You
that
can
shit.
watch porn.
You can watch porn legally.
Yeah.
I guess. How does that work? How does that work when like the day you can start watching porn legally, you can also participate in it? At
Yeah.
what point?
Yeah.
I feel like there should be like a little
who
slow.
legally watches porn?
Yeah, dude.
18?
3 people maybe
Yeah.
in the entire US.
I don't do it. I don't. It's illegal.
Oh, just throw me in jail.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I blocked
It's
myself
so.
out.
That is the dumbest law ever. Could you imagine if they tried to enforce that? How many people would be in jail?
What,
Million.
watching porn?
Everyone in this podcast would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, you too.
Dude, like probably
Me. For sure.
more than half the country.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
all the dudes.
Yeah, how many men are in the
What-
country?
What's the population of
Men. Yeah. You gotta throw a couple women in there. Let's not be
Yeah.
sexist.
Like,
Come on.
Like 4.
Yeah. So you're considered an adult at 18, so you can do all that shit. Your brain stops slowly developing at 25, but 21's just sounds good, I guess. But the dumbest part about that rule that's so stupid, even on paper, you look at it and you're like, this is fucking dumb. That if a cop catches you having a drink at 20, 11 months, and 20 days, you can still be charged for underage
Yeah,
drinking.
literally.
How fucking... What happens in between those 10 days? I want to fucking know what happens in between those 10 fucking days.
It's like the last 10 days you.
The last 10 days, what What happens? What happens in between those last 10 days?
Develop in those 10 days.
Oh my god! Thank God you waited those 10 days to have that fucking sip of whiskey.
You could have died, man.
Like you could have fucking become an addict. You were almost crazy. You started trying to drink at 20, 11 months,
you almost beat your
20
wife.
days.
You
Like,
almost
and you
started
can still be
beating your wife.
charged. It's so insane that is how it works. Even on paper, anybody can look at that and like, yeah, this probably shouldn't go on your permanent record.
Yeah, I know.
But it can.
But it will.
And it will. So it's the dumbest thing that ever exists.
Yeah.
And everyone's just like,
Yeah.
like it's fine, whatever. And it's so frustrating when people try and convince you on why we shouldn't fix dumb laws. It's like, why are they important? Like, why do they matter? Like, why? Well,
Yeah.
clearly it fucking mattered to somebody for it to be put in.
Yeah.
So shouldn't we fucking care enough to put it out if it's fucking
I
stupid?
think we should just make all alcohol legal.
100%.
They did that
That's
once.
what I'm saying.
It worked.
Yeah,
It didn't work.
I'm pretty sure it did.
What was that thing called? The fucking...
The probation.
Prohibition. Yeah. It didn't work.
No. Well,
It's pretty cool, the story,
No,
though.
in history, there was when it first happened, it cut down. Then for like 2 years, it rose a ton.
Yeah.
And then it just dropped back down. And then it was just kind of like a constant of like, yes, there's definitely alcohol in the state, but...
yeah, well, it was
But it definitely
crazy.
cut down like so much.
What?
Again, people were so
Probation?
pissed. Yeah.
Prohibition.
A lot of people say
Yeah,
that
it just,
drinking
it just got
increased.
dangerous. It just got more dangerous.
Yeah, it got way more dangerous.
Yeah, because people weren't gonna stop drinking. They just
No.
Now we're gonna do it
they were
with
like
the mob.
illegal bar. Yeah, exactly.
Now
The
we're
mob.
gonna do
They
it
had
with the mob.
speakeasies, which
And
are like hidden bars.
Well, it
which
was
is
so
so
great
cool.
because that's how the mob kind of raised to so much power.
With like Al Capone.
Like you
Yeah.
had these places, right? And like people don't really understand. So you had these dangerous men with Tommy guns who were gonna fight off the police if they came. They were gonna fight off other people, and you were kind of in their world a little bit.
Yeah, you got to follow their rules.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And you go there, and this is the only place that lets you have a drink. It's the only place where you can get loosened up. So you get loosened up at these places, and then you meet these people. And you
They're
just drink
crazy.
there, and you meet them, and you go there twice a week, let's say, on average, and you meet them twice a week. If you go there for fucking 3 months, you're going to know these people.
Yeah.
Who are you going to fucking listen to, the mob or the politicians?
The mob.
And it was
And these
so...
people are giving you the things you want.
It literally, like, straight to you. Because the government kind of will. Maybe they'll send you, like, a paycheck. Maybe you'll see a governor somewhere here and there. The mob you're with twice a week.
They'll kill
And
someone
they're
for you.
giving you... They'll be like, so, if you got the money and you need somebody taken out, you just let me know.
Yeah.
And also...
We'll do it. No questions asked.
And also, if you want... And the
They
thing
eat-
with
they eat a lot of
speakeasies
pasta.
is that they weren't just alcohol.
They're guns.
They were guns. You could do anything.
Yeah,
there.
you could do
It's like
anything.
you could trade
Guns,
guns.
strip
you could,
clubs.
Strip clubs. You could drink. I'm assuming there had to be Coke
Yeah,
selling.
definitely.
There had to be
Well,
weed
was that
selling.
like before the Coke was a big? That was before Coke. Coke was like
I don't know.
later.
When did Coke
Probably
come out?
still was there.
Do we want to look
Yeah,
it
when did
up?
Coke drop? When did Coke release?
Make sure it's also...
Wait, everyone put in their guesses. What year?
1942. 1938. That's kind of late. It's definitely way before that, but
You think it like
it has to be before that.
that's what I'm thinking. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like that's some like the Native American.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
It-
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I
maybe,
feel like-
maybe it's like South American. Like I think it's like South American. So South American people were
I'll
like,
say it's probably introduced to
you dude.
other nations.
Yeah,
in
true. Come to the
1839.
U.S. Oh shit.
Wait.
Oh, that's.
Oh,
What?
I got
No,
the
that's
1800s
the
right.
wrong one. That's
Oh,
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I think cocaine.
Dude, is Coke. Oh wait, so that had to have existed before then because Coca-Cola
I mean,
was made with Coke.
Yeah.
cocaine
cocaine.
before the 1950s.
See, this is where I can't spell for shit.
Hey, hey, perfect. I think, yeah.
The history of cocaine. Where does cocaine come
1,000
from?
years
3,000
before Christ. What?
The
Cocaine.
truth about cocaine.
Cocaine, a short story.
Coca is
Okay, yeah. You're not
Coca is one of the oldest, most potent, and most dangerous stimulants of
cocaine
nature
is first
origin.
isolated
1859. 1859.
by German chemists.
Albert Neyman. Neyman.
Is he a Nazi?
It's probably too old.
Popularized in the medical community. Uber Cola.
Austrian psychoanalyst Sigmund Freud, who used the drug himself, was first broadly promote cocaine as a tonic to cure depression and sexual impotence.
What's this? In
So it became
1886, the popularity of the drug got a further boost when John whatever included coca leaves as an ingredient in his new soft
Here it is.
Coca-Cola.
By 1905, it had become popular to snort cocaine. Within 5 years, hospital and medical literature had started reporting causes of nasal damage resulting from the use of this drug. In 1912, the United States government reported 5,000 cocaine-related deaths in 1 year, and by 1922, the drug was officially banned.
These guys have to have been gotten like extremely
So-
high.
So in 1922, that was right around the probation.
Yeah.
So did
Yeah, that's I think 4 years after probation. No, 1920
So-
or 1919. But no, these guys.
So
they
wait,
had no
did-
idea what it was. They must have been getting like.
so then it cuts this
Yeah, they
ends
definitely-
the history article
A lot of ODs.
stops at
Oh, shit.
1922
Forgot about you can OD on
and
coke.
goes to 1970s. What happens in between those 50 years? Because if it was banned at the exact same time of probation, did the drug increase go up or down like alcohol? Why didn't it go up or down like alcohol?
Do you know if it could be sold in stores?
I don't
Oh,
know.
hang on, wait. 1922 was officially banned.
Wait here. Here's history.com. History.com.
So I mean, it definitely went down because people couldn't get it. Then they started to make it, so then it probably went back up somewhere.
Cocaine as medicine. So cocaine as medicine was used in coca leaves in the 1860s.
Made his tongue feel numb.
Yeah, it made tongues feel numb. And then in the early 1900s,
Narcotics.
began
Crack
pop.
cocaine.
So
Yeah.
it
Crack
doesn't
epidemic.
necessarily say what happened. I don't know. I
So
can't
what's
find
crack
anything.
compared? What's crack?
It says it is crystallized.
Yeah, it crystallizes and you have to melt it, right?
So no, I'm pretty sure you just
You
add.
smoke it.
You add like it's some
How is
sort of.
Barron Trump then? Wait, is that a suggestion?
I think powder. I think you just add like baking powder to it, and then it gets like a different substance. And one of the reasons why it became really big is because it became cheap as fuck.
Heroin's cheap.
Since we were on looking shit up, do you want to look up how to make cocaine?
I mean,
get on a watch list.
okay. How?
There's got to be something.
It's I've seen how they make it. Gordon Ramsay. You use cement powder and gasoline and shit.
This probably had the Amazon.
Dude, it's- Yeah, they make it with Gordon Ramsay.
Well, which are we looking?
You can
up?
see him right there in that picture.
Do you think we'll get copyrighted?
Gordon Ramsay on YouTube. Right there for the bottom one.
What? Gordon Ramsay makes cocaine?
Yeah, literally, I'm serious. Look. That's him.
Oh, what?
I'm
Where
not
is it?
kidding.
Show
The
me.
video on the bottom.
It's gotta be
The
like,
bottom video right there.
That's gotta be for like.
No, not that one,
medicine
not
or
that one.
something.
You see that bottom? Yeah.
Are you gonna get like copyrighted for this?
I don't know.
That's it.
It's whatever.
Joey, do you guys discuss his cocaine addiction?
This is more remote than I've ever been. The lab. Finally.
Aw.
Jesus Christ. No wonder you can't fucking find this place. Fucking journey. Jose.
That is so many
I
cocoa.
was gonna say that's a lot of coke.
Yeah, bro. Well, it's just leaves.
Blacker?
Here, we'll show it. I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Whatever.
Finished product.
I need to see the finished product.
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to see too much of this.
Separate. If it out from
Oh, he's siphoning it.
Sip at the bottom of this barrel.
There's no finished product.
God damn it.
Because I think it doesn't get made till powder until it comes to the U.S.
Or Mexico.
Really?
Yeah. I think that's the
So you
dirty
just-
secret.
What happens if you drink the liquid?
I don't know what happens if you drink the liquid.
Wait, how did someone discover that? They
What
just
do you mean?
happened to mix cement, sulfuric acid, and gasoline.
That's a good question. That's
I
a
mean-
good skit idea. How
Yeah.
did you find out about?
That is such a good skit idea.
Yeah, because how
Like
the
everyone
fuck-
falls in a pile of leaves with those materials. The resources.
Yeah, how would
It's a
you
good skit idea.
find out about cocaine? Because like weed and like ayahuasca, it's just like kind of simple, right? Isn't ayahuasca just like water and leaves?
Yeah.
And then you,
Oh,
like,
imagine the
drain it?
person who found out that.
Yeah, you probably.
They were not.
No, they were not ready for that. They were not
DMT.
ready for the fucking.
Someone just. Oh, look at this plant.
Interesting.
Uh,
She's God.
Literally.
Almost.
Almost.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very strange. It's
You think they discovered weed from a forest fire?
that'd be cool. A hot box forest fire.
Hot box like a whole county.
Yeah.
Oh my
That'd be
God.
interesting.
There's just a forest fire. You're walking by. Oh, that's kind of
Huh.
weird.
Cool.
Can't feel any of my body.
Little off.
Can't feel anything.
No. I'm so out of the loop with news. I don't even want to go in on it. What's going on? What's
Oh,
Biden doing?
I don't even watch the news at all.
No, literally, I usually get my shit from like paying attention. I haven't paid attention at all this break.
I've never paid attention to the news though.
Ever?
Never. Literally never.
What
I've-
about podcasts? No.
They don't talk about it in the podcast I listen to.
Oh, Joe Rogan.
I don't watch Joe Rogan them. I specifically don't watch the ones that I know he's gonna talk politics.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like Two Bears One Cave. They do not really talk about politics.
No.
Ever.
No.
Schultz kind of.
He does.
He does, but it's funny. Like
Yeah.
he's not genuinely talking about it.
No, he does it the best way.
Yeah.
Out of anyone.
He does. It's
To break down news. I mean, and actually, like, if there were someone to like break down a serious situation, it's flagrant.
his Netflix special kind of did that.
A little bit, but like, I mean, legitimately,
funny.
like, new news that needs to be reported to break shit down.
He should do it. I would
Yeah.
pay a lot of money to
I-
buy his new show.
I usually watch like The Hill and
See
try
that?
and keep up with that. No, I didn't. But legitimately, I literally haven't heard anything from them. Sam sent me a podcast one day that apparently was gonna try and help me keep up on the news. When you get busy, man, it's hard to keep up with shit.
I don't really care enough to watch politics.
You don't care enough.
No, I don't like politics.
Apparently, you're racist. I think. I think I said
Oh, does
this
that
in the
count? Does
first
that mean I'm
episode.
racist?
Yeah. If you
God damn it.
if you're not affected enough by the system that you don't care, then you're white privileged and racist.
He's a man too.
You really just had to break to me that I'm racist
And you're a man.
and I'm white.
You gotta chop off your
They've been
penis,
running
bro.
this country for too long.
The men,
Yeah.
us, us men,
Take it out.
Yeah.
kill all men.
Legitimately. Could you imagine if there was a kill all women movement? I would love that.
I wouldn't want that. Kill all women except a few.
Yeah.
Movement
Kill all women, and then
except the hot ones movement. Dude, because then everyone would be hot.
Dude, that would.
Could you imagine if we said enslave all women? What's worse?
Dude,
What's
because
wait?
people would like walk into like the.
Hold on. What's worse? Is enslave all women worse, or is kill all women worse?
Depends what kind of slave.
Probably kill.
Like a maid would be fine. What kind of slaves are we talking? Because it's
Like a
Hey,
right. So like a maid's good, but
A maid's
like a
true.
sex slave.
yeah, that would be worse.
Wait. What do you think is worse, slavery or like the Holocaust?
Oh,
That,
okay.
I feel like
No.
Like,
I'm just saying, I feel like
slavery
that's a
in
comparison.
America?
Like slavery, like you're saying, take out women, like they tend to take out the Jews, and then like
Yeah.
slavery, we're keeping them enslaved.
yeah.
I was like thinking of that. That just popped in my head.
Yeah, that kind of did happen. All the Jews died except like the stronger ones that survived. Well, they weren't stronger. That came off wrong. They're stronger
You're getting in trouble.
after.
I swear
They're
to God.
stronger.
We're gonna
They're
get
stronger
so much
after.
trouble for
Should
this.
we
It's-
just
No.
say that those were both fucked? Is that-
No, I meant yes. They're both terrible. There's no one that's worse than the other because they're both terrible. There's nobody can measure that. What I meant was they're stronger after
Right.
because they went through the Holocaust.
Right.
I really hope that this couldn't hear my swallowing.
Yeah, it probably. No, you're far enough away where I wouldn't hear it.
My mom complained about burping on the podcast.
She watches them.
Apparently.
Oh God.
Whoops, 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 whoops.
Oh God. Hopefully she didn't hear that joke. Sorry, Miss Pushkar.
There's too many.
Hope you're having a
There's
nice
too
day.
many. She can't keep up. I'm going too fast.
Yeah, just go fast enough to where
Just
like,
go
she'll
fast
miss.
enough to where she literally can't watch
Go
anything.
far, man.
Just
Just have like,
There's-
1
there's
hour of black screen.
10
Yeah,
episodes
just
a day.
Post a bunch of post each one by 1 second. each second. You have
Hey
like,
guys, this is my podcast.
you'll have like 4,000
What's
episodes.
up? Next.
Next clip?
Next video.
Guys,
Our
yeah.
next video. You guys.
The autoplay will be on.
Just use the autoplay. Oh, you want to play with that? What else? How does getting off of school feel? Oh my god.
Oh, amazing!
Like
amazing.
legitimately, how the fuck does getting off of school feel? This, like, I don't think legitimately that this like gets talked about enough. Is that like, doesn't school make you fucking depressed as
Yes,
shit?
extremely.
Like, does it
Imagine if
make
we
you
didn't
feel
have
like-
school ever. I mean,
I
that
know.
would be really stupid and like unsuccessful, but
I mean, honestly, imagine if you didn't.
true.
What would you do? How would you get through life? I don't know.
Hey, what time should I leave?
I don't know. Probably around like, I don't know, 8 o'clock ish.
All right, I'll probably have to leave before that. I'll just stay the night again.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, cool.
That's cool.
Good time to ask that around the podcast. by the way.
Yeah,
Sorry.
absolutely. What else? What else? We talk about school sucks. We talk about what you're doing during quarantine. We talked about the 21 age dumb thing.
Yeah.
Politics.
Yeah, I want to talk to. I guess I want to bring this up on the podcast. Is that we're mostly school friends, and there's a bunch of like people that you just don't see anymore because they're mostly
COVID.
school friends, and
Yeah.
now they're
That's very true, actually. I haven't seen you in a while. Bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's just people who no offense,
I
forgot
forgot.
existed.
I forgot
Yeah.
who a lot of
Like,
people
I'll
existed.
just
Yeah.
see, like, on Instagram, like, someone will post a picture of them, like,
Oh yeah, you're still
Oh, yeah.
living.
Oh yeah, he's still
hey,
alive.
how's it going? Like,
That's so weird.
Right, and it's odd because you just literally never see them anymore.
Never. Literally
I
never.
feel like everyone said that when you get into high school, everyone becomes closer.
It's not true now.
Which, I mean, like, everyone, I think, is nice to each other. But even, like, before COVID, I feel like everyone did separate. Like,
Yeah. I think we separated. I think people just found this more stable friend groups
Yeah.
when we got into
I
high
feel
school.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like I think that's more what it was. Yeah, no, that's not
There was
true.
a weird feeling where, like, everyone was almost your best friend in middle school,
Yeah.
and like if somebody
Yes.
didn't like you, then like it was a big
was a
deal.
problem.
Like
I don't
it
care
was,
if
like,
people like me or not at all.
No,
For real.
there's
I don't
literally
care.
not
I-
even
I've
a
actually, like,
thought
come
in
to
my
the
brain.
point where it's like,
Yeah, I don't care.
I only care about myself.
Me
like,
too.
What
I'm so
doing.
selfish.
Right.
I only care when someone doesn't like me if I like them. Like if I like them, I want them to like me.
Right.
Exactly.
But like
yeah.
if I don't like them, I don't really care.
No.
Or if I don't know them that much, I don't really care
No, not
at all.
And yeah, it was just weird. It's also weird that we're still able to remember all that. I mean, now,
Yeah.
like, we're young enough to remember that because we won't remember that when we're 30.
No.
Mm.
And it's gonna be so weird when we're looking back at shit.
Yeah, I think people like there's still so many fake people like in high school that go to our school. It's pretty funny because people just want to go to parties and shit.
I
Yeah,
feel that.
yeah. How
very
does that
fake.
feel with no parties?
I'm okay with it.
Dude, I've been thinking about like.
I've been
no
wanting
one's
to go.
Actually, like really had
Yeah,
a
no.
party in forever.
Yeah,
No,
I would go, but I don't really. I'm chilling.
you would go to a party.
with a
It's-
mask.
Oh,
Just kidding.
oh,
Just
oh,
kidding.
okay.
I wouldn't wear a mask.
Dude, that's such
I
horseshit.
wouldn't care.
I hate when people. Dude, I remember when Matt lied to me. That one time. He said that Matt. He's been on the podcast. I had grandparents over, and I didn't want see
yeah.
a large amount of people. Matt goes to a party, lies to me, says that he's wearing a mask the whole time, and then he comes back over to my house with my grandparents there
Oh my god.
during like COVID.
Well, that's Matt.
Like
Matt-
I was actually so pissed
That's
off
also
at
the guy
that. I'm still mad
that
about
has
that.
not taken
Fuck
off
you,
that
Matt.
dumbass turtleneck.
Dude, what if it's so? Have you seen it?
Yeah.
It's a retarded look. It's really really
He
retarded.
doesn't take off the flannel or the
No.
the turtleneck. It probably
No, he
smells
doesn't.
like
Oh my god,
chicken Alfredo.
he hasn't showered it in 3 weeks.
He hasn't showered
Sleeps in it.
Oh my
Just doesn't
god,
take it
he
off.
jerks off.
in it.
He sweats in
Sweats in
and
it.
it's
Gets spills his food all over it.
It's calm.
Works
Piss.
works out in it. Shits on it.
Shits,
Uses toilet paper. Blows his nose with it.
Using a
Washes dishes with it.
it's foul. Have you thought about dog water? I've been thinking about that
Yes.
recently a
Hot
lot.
water is disgusting.
No, like that
Like
insult.
the term.
You are dog water.
Dude, I've been saying that for like 3 weeks. It's actually
That's
You guys
foul.
been playing Rocket League?
No,
No.
I need to get it. It's free,
No.
right?
Yeah, dude. I've been playing Rocket League for the past like
Yeah.
3 months. I've been like.
I think I
that's
had
my
it.
new game.
I think I had it, but I never got into it.
Yeah, no, I never got into it. I had it a while
fuck
ago.
with it so much.
Dude, Battlefront
free.
2.
Oh my god, Battlefront 2 is the shit.
Have you played Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2?
I've like at friends' house, but I've always wanted to get it, but just never have.
It
It's
is
so
so
fucking
much
fun.
fun.
It's so fun.
It's so much
It's old.
fun.
They need to make a new one.
No,
I was
well-
gonna say, that's the thing. Like it's old. Which
It
I
is.
feel like. I feel like they're just
Yeah.
gonna make a new one, and I'll get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Because, like, this one's so much fun. I'm worried they're going to fuck up the next one.
Yeah, that's very true.
Because the first Star Wars Battlefront sucked.
Yeah,
Like,
it was so bad. It was so bad.
It was so
I don't
embarrassing.
even know how they made
horrible.
a second one.
No, I had no idea. Where did they get the money from?
Yeah,
It? They
they did
just
not from
pulled
the
it out
game.
their ass. I don't know.
Disney.
But they did it, and apparently this game sucked when it first released.
I'm not
I don't know if
surprised.
you know this, but apparently it sucked when it first released, and then it got a lot better as it went on.
Battlefront 2?
Yeah, Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
And then they did
Oh,
a
yeah, I
bunch
did
of
hear about that.
It
updates.
like really
It was
became.
buggy.
Or it came out like 2010 or something, right?
No, it was 17.
The Battlefront 1 was like
Oh,
15.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
There was
Yeah, the
old
Battlefront
Battlefronts, though.
yeah.
There were old Battlefronts that were on
Yeah.
PlayStation 2.
Yeah, the Star Wars though.
Dude, Star Wars is so fucking cool.
And why was Star Wars so amazing?
I feel bad saying it, but like, I got into Star Wars 2 years ago.
I got into
Like,
Star Wars
wa-
this year.
watched my
I got
first
into Star
movie
Wars
2
this year.
years ago.
For real?
My first
Yeah,
movie
dude.
2 years
I'll
ago.
So I
Yeah,
watched
yeah.
all the movies, but I never would consider myself a Star Wars fan until this year.
Or, you know, like this past year, I said like I watched the Clone Wars, Mandalorian.
Oh my gosh, I
I
was.
need to watch The Mandalorian.
You gotta watch Clone Wars,
That-
man.
And Clone Wars.
real
Clone
good.
Wars is
Mandalorian.
really, really
Yeah, I need
good.
to watch The Mandalorian. I've heard a lot of people say that's the third time I've landed that, by the way.
This is amazing. You're on a hot streak right now.
I'm
Nobody
never
can
gonna
stop
miss.
you. It's crazy. This motherfucker, he can't hit one.
I keep forgetting why I put it so far.
What were
over.
you saying about Clone Wars though? What was going on?
Chris likes Clone Wars.
I
a lot.
fucking love Clone Wars.
It's good. I need to watch it.
Yeah, it's really
bad.
good. The 7th season's fucking weird.
Yes.
It's really, really weird.
Yes.
Did you see the animation for Anakin Skywalker?
Did they change it?
He's a different character.
That's
For him
really
to
weird.
look like what he does in season 7 from season 6, he would have had to age 10 years forward, then aged 5 years backwards, and hit puberty 3 times. He looks so different.
Really?
He doesn't
That's
look like the
annoying.
same person. He looks like Anakin's cousin. Like, it's weird.
Luke?
Like it. It's Luke. He just doesn't look like the same character, and the animation's different. And
Dude, Qui-Gon Jinn is slept on.
For,
yeah, no, he is. Well, he doesn't have anything.
yeah.
I know. It's
It was just that one movie. Like,
Yeah.
half.
Yeah, and
Liam
then
Neeson.
he taught Yoda how to become immortal. That's about it.
But the one thing.
Yoda's immortal?
Then how did he die?
Yeah,
Or
what?
What do you get? Like the Force Ghost?
Yeah, the Force Ghost.
Oh,
With the Force Ghost.
Oh.
Yeah.
But the one thing I don't like about like all like the spin-off or not spin-offs, but like the Clone Wars was like there was episode 3, there was that ending where he kind of where there was Darth Vader, and then there's like Ahsoka. She goes and fights him, stuff like that. I didn't really like that. How they kind of combine.
Oh,
in a way.
oh.
Or like just all like. I don't know.
Wait. What?
I
Wait,
don't
hold
know.
on.
Like,
you
I
mean
know
in
that,
Clone Wars? Or you mean in Rebels?
The Clone Wars.
Can you see my phone?
Oh,
No,
oh,
you can't.
oh, oh,
I,
oh,
I
oh.
might be like.
Well, wait.
6
Clone
seconds
Wars.
to revenge.
Clone Wars happens in between episode 2 and 3.
3, yeah, but like. I don't know. I'll stop talking.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just trying to get where you're coming from. Honestly,
I've been watching Attack on Titan.
dude.
It's really good. Brendan, have you seen Attack on Titan?
I haven't heard of the movie.
You haven't heard of it? Attack on Titan is a show. You should watch
It's a
it.
show. It's an
Attack on
anime.
Titan?
It's an anime, and I don't like anime. I hate anime.
Yeah,
But this show is so good, dude.
it's really, really good.
I've always wanted to try to watch anime.
Yeah, I've
Like,
always
I feel
tried.
Like everyone who watches it says that they love it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah, I've never been able to get into it until this show. This show
yeah.
is
You
so
gotta,
good.
you gotta watch Attack
What's it
on
called?
Titan.
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan.
so
Yeah, it's on
good.
Hulu. If you have Hulu.
Yeah, you should watch it dubbed, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't like watching it sub. Because I don't like reading the subtitles.
No.
I just
Well,
like-
I'm dyslexic too.
Yeah, I
So I get lost while I read.
Hey, wait. Oh,
turns
wait,
into like
they talk like in Asian.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
but you can also watch it in English.
Yeah,
Oh,
they have an
yeah, yeah.
English version. They have a
in
Japanese.
Asian.
In Asian.
Yeah, no, they're Japanese, I think. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't listen
I don't
to
want
that.
to like seem racist or saying like Chinese basic or like a basic Chinese or something.
Mandarin.
I don't know. I mean,
Mandarin oranges. Mandarin oranges are fire. You think they just call them oranges in
Who?
China? You know, like you know the language Mandarin. That's what they speak in China.
oh, okay.
You know
No,
what
I
ma-
didn't
you
know.
know what
I
a
didn't know
Mandarin
that, but
orange is?
okay.
You know what Mandarin oranges is? Like the little oranges.
Okay.
Do you think they just call them oranges?
Hold on.
What-
Time out.
Like a Mandarin orange is just like a. You know, like you know what cuties are?
Yeah.
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 It's that. That's what a Mandarin orange is. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe they just call them oranges.
yeah, but another name for it is Mandarin
Like-
orange.
Oh,
They probably have another name for it or
I don't know.
some made up
It's
that
just
we're not.
orange.
It's just
English
orange.
orange.
That's just orange.
English.
Charlie, do you remember in band the Chorange?
Yes, I
Did you-
do.
Did
It
you,
was
like,
good.
Did you ever have that?
Yes, I did. It was
I've always wanted to find it again.
It
but
was
I
good. Yeah,
Never had.
I've had them at like my house.
That
Before.
was good.
It was good. Words with friends. You got an email. Said
Oh.
Rhonda on it.
My bad.
I think
Ign-
Rhonda emailed you.
Dude, don't even.
Yeah, his
Don't
mom
even.
is Ronda Rousey.
Um,
Imagine. Oh God. I hope one day somebody tries to like molest Ronda Rousey.
Round
So she
Rousey.
just-
No, I think she has a kid now.
Oh, if anyone does anything to her kid, she will kill. I want to see her kill someone.
Dude, I want to see
Like a dude for some reason. Just
like
kill a dude.
Conor McGregor. He has his son. I think he's like 3 or 4, but he has him like actually training.
Really?
I mean, I shouldn't say like hardcore training, but like he's doing like the basic punches.
That makes
kicks,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
I feel like you would have to a little bit,
Teach
right?
him, like quite taekwondo and stuff like that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I
Could
wish
you
I
imagine?
could fight. That'd be so sick. Just fight anyone. Win.
And that's the thing. I did
That's-
karate back in like fifth,
Yeah.
or like I quit in 5th grade, but I got my black belt. I don't remember any
You're
of
a
the
black
forms. Yeah, I'm a black belt.
Damn.
Wow.
You got a black belt in the building.
Yeah, but like I don't remember any of the forms they taught me. But like if you grab my wrist with my like shirt or something like that, I could get out of it.
Yeah.
Or like if you put me
Right.
in a chokehold or grab me, like I could get out
It's
of it.
fucking
Right.
sick. How many of the stripes were you just like the first tier black belt?
Yeah,
It's fucking sick.
but I did it. It was like 4 or 5 years to get it, and then like
Holy shit.
it was like another 2 or 3 to get your 2nd degree, which was.
Yeah, secondary. That's the call. You were
Yeah, I
first
was
degree.
like-
That's
I
so
know, I
much
think Your
time.
brother, he was a first
Yeah.
degree, right? Yeah, Remy.
He's a black belt. I didn't know that,
I think
but he was. I think he was.
Yeah.
I just remember that. I forgot about that. I honestly didn't think he was. I was a white belt at one point. It's the first one.
I remember I was super close with your brother in 4th grade.
Yeah,
on
you were on the
Reds
same baseball.
team.
Yeah, yeah, you were on the
we
same
were like
baseball
super
team.
close.
Yeah.
And then.
Yeah,
no,
like-
I just haven't seen him forever.
Yeah, you haven't seen him forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He brought me to you, so.
Yeah, literally.
For help.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the force.
The full circle. That's what happened with me and you too.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, you were friends with him before you were friends with me.
I was, and then we didn't like each other, and Or you didn't like me.
I didn't like you. No.
No.
I didn't like you.
I understand.
Yeah, me too. Still fucking don't like you.
Dude, I fucking hate that kid, bro. Honestly. I can't even handle him. How did you...
Oh my god.
How are you doing compared to regular school with half in, half out?
Well, grade-wise, my grades are actually the best they've ever been this past year.
Yeah.
But, like, I mean, it's not bad. Like, I definitely, like, don't like going into school sometimes, but, I mean, it's not bad once you've been out of it for those 2 days.
Yeah.
But, like, I wouldn't mind, but I also, like, love chilling at home and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But what I'm going to hate is when we go back to school next year or whenever it's, like, back to normal.
Yeah.
Going back to ending at 225.
Yeah, that's gonna be
be
so
so
bad.
bad.
That's gonna be so
That's gonna
bad.
be
I don't
brutal.
think that you need that.
We don't.
Like, I don't think... Why do you need 6-hour days, 5 days a week?
It's so bad.
Like, it doesn't
I'm not
make
ready.
sense
We
to me.
literally 4-hour days are enough. Throw in lunch, like a 3.5 hour day. Throw in
It's like the times for
something
health.
else. Yeah, dude.
And they're giving
Would
so
that
much
be
homework.
dumb if like teachers just, if like we went to school up until lunch, and then teachers just stayed after, and they could either have like an actual class or
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they could like set up meetings with you.
what if it's like
You just do your work.
They have like
Homeroom.
specific days for those last 2 hours are like 2 different classes.
Right.
So it's like you have like
Oh shit! Yeah.
You have like A through D, or A through E.
And then you have like
lunch,
an hour break.
Yeah.
And then F and G for the last 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
would do it.
our
If you have, like, that
schedules...
huge
Alicia
break in
Cabral?
the middle.
Better be listening to this.
She probably
Um,
is. Probably.
I feel like that just wouldn't be that bad.
No, I wouldn't. It would
Our
do.
schedule's
Unless it's, like,
weird
a shitty
this year,
class,
too,
though.
because we usually have a rotating schedule.
That too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was so weird. That
Rotating
is so
schedules
weird.
are weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for I could just I don't.
I could
care.
do without. that. Yeah, I could do without the rotating.
Yeah. It was a little
It's just
complicated.
like
for-
sometimes the mood in the class, like it's just like it stays there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Certain
With
classes
the
have certain
time.
moods. Yeah. Yeah. Like first class of the day is always.
I did
Terrible.
like dropping a
Yeah.
class, though,
Oh yeah.
every day. There's one class. you didn't have.
that was cool.
Because like
Oh
We
yeah,
had
when
so-
you
like
didn't have to
that?
do your homework.
Yeah, but we had so many long periods.
Yeah, that's the only thing. You have longer periods.
We had
But like when you
long,
didn't have to
long
do your homework,
periods.
you're like, oh, I don't have to do this. I drop tomorrow.
Yeah.
That I forgot that even happened.
Yeah,
Mm.
right?
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
That was actually so nice.
Yeah, I know.
Is that?
I'm so ready to get out of high school, though. It's so done now.
Me too.
I'm like, all right, you're done now. Doesn't it
For
feel
this-
pointless to you?
This year has gone by so fast.
Yeah, it
Oh
already
yeah.
has been.
Oh yeah.
for sure. We're halfway
already
through.
We
past
have
halfway
2
through.
months. 2 weeks left in February.
Yeah,
Right?
That's ridiculous. It's gonna be March.
And
March
then
is like
co-
late. in
come
the
May,
school.
it's just gonna be pointless
We-
at that point.
Yeah, May. I'm definitely not trying in May.
No, no. Well,
Dude,
the thing
it's
is-
summer.
is-
It's summer.
The thing is like, there's no finals this year. Mr.
There are no finals.
Which is-
Yeah, our math teacher was talking about this. Is that
Oh,
with
Mr.
me? Is that
McCaffrey.
Dude, we
I
haven't
shouldn't have said his
we haven't
name.
had a-
We don't
But I
say
love
names.
him. I love him.
I want him on the podcast.
Me too.
McCaffrey?
I
Yes,
want him
I have
on the
him this-
podcast
Same.
so
Dude,
badly.
he's so clutch in class.
He's the best. He's,
He's
the
the
best.
best.
Just
He's
on
the
my
best.
phone.
He's the best, dude. He's the best teacher. He's my
I-
favorite teacher.
And he's such a good guy.
He's such
No.
a good
I
guy.
don't think
He's
that he has the
amazing.
heart to yell at a student.
No, he
No.
doesn't. He's too good of a guy. And
No.
sometimes that could be no. It's good. He's the best.
No, it's
and he
good.
has those
It's great.
trivia. He has those trivia games, which like at the end of like a week that we did it this past Friday because like it was the day before vacation. We
Right.
finished the unit. We did
Yeah,
like
yeah,
trivia,
so
dude. It was so fun.
Right.
He's definitely like a shit teacher, but at the same time, he's such a good one.
He's a good
He
teacher, dude.
teaches me good
No, I
like
think
stuff.
he's a
Like
good
I
teacher.
learn.
He like does. I mean, he can do what he has to do. And
Yeah,
it's-
dude.
it's-
He'll
I-
let you fail though.
The
too.
thing is,
like if you don't try, you'll fail.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's up to the student to decide because
Yeah.
you can decide to not do any work, but you can also decide to pay attention, and that's just on you.
Yeah. Well, the thing is with me is that I don't pay attention. To be honest, I don't pay attention at all in his class. At all.
Neither do I.
And then I'll go to him and I'll say, "Hey, can you like help me catch up or
And he'll be like,
on
"Yeah."
some
Oh,
stuff?"
dude,
And he'll
he's
say
such-
yes.
That's what I'm saying.
And then he'll teach me, everything of
Exactly.
that week in 30 minutes.
And then I'm literally good.
I'm literally good.
He's
There's something about one-on-one
Five
with certain people that works so much better.
Oh, Mr. McCaffrey's one of them. He's so nice too.
Yeah, I
he's
know.
such a good teacher for what he teaches.
Yes.
For just college classes.
Yes, he's such a
He's such a good guy. He's
staying
he's
after
not
with him.
serious,
Like
really.
I didn't really know how to do a test, and he like taught me how to do it, and I just got it all done, and then I got like a good grade on the test because
Nice.
I did it with him. And it was like, dude, yes, he's the best.
Yeah, it's like if you're an honor student, you're gonna want a good teacher, and like you're gonna want to keep learning and learning.
Yeah.
I think. But
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not.
like a
I
college
wouldn't
teacher
know.
like Mr. McCaffrey, like no one wants to do work.
But
he's
he,
like, just such a good guy.
he's just such a nice guy. So he's like, I'll
Exactly.
do work. Like he's a cool guy, so I'll do it.
He's
Yeah.
good for what he teaches.
He is.
Imagine being a math teacher, like actually going to work every day, just talking about numbers every single day of your entire life.
What about reading? What about reading books every day for your life?
Oh my god,
English teacher?
dude, those English teachers that have to read the same books for 17 years.
I don't understand.
I wouldn't
how,
do it.
like,
Shoot myself
someone
in
gets
my-
I would
into,
kill
like,
myself.
I would shoot myself in my
I
brain.
don't get how someone wants to become like a math or an English
I
teacher.
know, bro. I'd be a good ass teacher though.
Unless it's like
I'd be a history teacher. I'd definitely be a history
saying
teacher.
that,
History
I would
teachers
do
are
that.
cool.
I love history.
Yeah, yeah.
I like helping kids and stuff like that.
And like, yeah, you teach the same thing over and over again, but it's history. It literally happened. Like, what
Yeah.
else would you teach?
Right.
And the material is so easy to teach. You can also be a good teacher. Like, you can really make the kids want to learn in history.
Yeah.
In math, you have to like actually try because it's hard.
Well, yeah, with math, like, it's just so boring. Like, what are you gonna do?
Sorry,
It's so uninteresting.
it's so boring, dude. I don't think people actually really like math. They're just saying that to be annoying.
Yeah, right? You're like, oh, I like math.
No, you don't.
Go
No,
fuck
you
yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Exactly.
No one
Exactly.
likes you.
Yeah. Like,
Every
I don't
single
like
person.
who really. I think it's time.
I used to say that I didn't. Ooh.
Why are you giving people seizures? Charlie loves getting...
changes colors.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, just leave it on like that.
Nice.
There you go. What else? We talked about the
That's
school.
it. We talked about everything.
We talked about some politics stuff.
Yeah, dude.
We went over school stuff. We went over the
I gotta take a
21 age drinking limit.
We're gonna
Uh,
be seniors next year.
That's gonna be so weird. That's gonna be so weird.
We're gonna be seniors.
Yeah, the high school literally has gone by so quickly.
For real.
Even this year has gone by fast as fuck.
It's like I've always wanted to like move past
Yeah.
like, high school, just get to that point where like I have a steady job and
Right.
stuff like that. But like everyone says like, no, you want to stay young, and it's like I'm at that point where like yeah, I still want to keep going, but at the same time it's like high school is almost over. Like I don't want to. I
Yeah.
want to stay in my mom's house, have her cook dinner for me while
Yeah.
I'm playing with my friends and stuff like that.
Yeah, right.
So,
Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna miss it personally, but like I definitely get those vibes of, or those feelings of, not wanting to leave my house. I've been
yeah, it's
with
definitely gonna be
people for
cool to have free-
17 years who have cooked dinner for me and who have helped me and stuff like that. And luckily I have a plan now where I have Charlie and Dom, and they want to go to Texas with me, and we'll live together.
Yes.
And that's my plan,
like in a,
and that
like
helps.
in a, college or
Whatever.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Charlie doesn't know if he's going to college. I'm not going to college. Don doesn't know if he's going to college.
Yeah.
Sam says he wants to go, but he's going to college. Isaiah says he wants to go, but he's going to
are
college.
you going there like kind of like taxes purposes?
A bunch of different reasons.
Bunch of different reasons.
I've always wanted to go to Texas.
Yeah,
Yeah. We're visiting this summer, right?
I think so.
I actually want to go to that. By
Yeah,
the
I
way.
think that's a plan.
I will go.
Your
Your mom
excited.
offered.
I'm very, very excited.
That's gonna be so fun.
That is going to
So
be
what,
really fun.
Do you like have a plan of what you're?
No,
So-
not really.
I kind of do. So
What's your plan?
it's a trash ass plan. It's so bad. I feel so embarrassed telling people this.
Yeah, I
plan.
hate people talking about plans
Like
too.
people are like,
Yeah.
so I'm going to college. I'm going to college. I'm
Oh,
going to this one and this one and this
Yeah.
one. What are you doing? I'm
don't
gonna
know.
go to Texas. I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
With a couple of my buds.
I hate doing that.
And
I
it's
feel
like-
like such a loser.
It's like, what? Okay,
Yeah.
loser.
Oh,
At the
that's cool.
At the same time, I like respect that. Where it's like I have those same feelings. Where it's like I just want to go do my own thing.
Yeah, that's what
Like, I know that I can succeed, or I'll be able to find out.
Yeah, I'll
how
figure
I'm
it
gonna
out.
get through this.
Yeah.
I just want to do it.
Yeah,
that's what
right.
we're
Like,
doing.
I can respect that.
I'm going out there. I want to be an Uber driver, Lyft, whatever.
Just for the beginning. Yeah.
And
I feel
then
like on TikTok, I see all these like these not small, but like online jobs that you really do nothing, and it just gets you money.
yeah,
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
so
literally.
I want to be one of those because Uber seems so much fun to me,
Yeah,
and then
Uber.
I just want to write comedy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I plan on starting comedy here when I turn 18.
That'd be cool.
I've wrote some jokes. It's fun to do it. It's really
I'm
fun.
close to turning 18 now,
Writing
which
jokes
is
actually
odd.
so fun.
Yeah, you're turning 18 too soon, which
September.
that's gonna be
Me too.
weird.
September. When's your birthday? September
Yours is the
25th.
yours is the 29th. Right?
Oh, dude, yes.
4 days apart.
I knew that.
That was sick.
So that's weird. We're gonna be legally adults soon as well.
Yeah,
Um,
that's weird.
That is so weird.
What can we buy legally at 18? Illegally now, but
Kids.
18.
Condoms.
Condom. Wait, you can't buy condoms.
I don't know. I think I made that up.
Also, what asshole would?
I bought condoms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like what asshole would like you go up to buy condoms? You go up to buy them. They're like, no, sorry, we're
Check
not
ID.
gonna.
ID, please.
Yeah,
Identification.
imagine like, oh, I actually don't have ID, so you're just gonna. Really, you're just gonna make me have a kid when I'm like 17?
Yeah,
Instead of
exactly.
just giving me the condoms. It's like,
Give me the fucking
it's like
condom.
$5.
I bought a lighter too.
I bought a lighter the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, some places don't let you.
Yeah.
Oh really? There's at the mobile near like I don't know, Mario's.
E-market
Mhm.
that works.
Yeah, like dude, I bought a little tiny one. It's so funny.
Oh, really?
A tiny little one, yeah.
Yeah, simply.
Lighters are so fun to have. I just love having them.
Low-key,
Yeah,
just-
apparently in
just-
America, you have to be
So
18
satisfying.
to buy spray paint.
Yeah, that's so
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, it's such a free country. I love it
Yeah.
so much here.
Okay, what I want to go in somewhere and make them tell me that I can't buy spray paint.
Honestly, it's
Like,
like a Rosa Parks
I would be
moment.
such an asshole. I'd be like, oh, I can't buy this.
Really?
Like,
really?
it's spray paint, you know, right?
I'm pretty sure this is ageist, honestly.
It just,
I don't know what you think you're doing here, but I came in to buy spray paint, and I want my spray paint. Like,
you know what? I'd go back in a year with the spray paint and just vandalize that place
oh yeah,
legally.
legally.
It's not
You-
legal to vandalize, but
I mean, you bought the spray paint legally. It's illegal spray paint. So that technically makes the vandalism legal, if you
Yeah.
think about it. Like,
technically, it's just
2
giving
plus 2.
back their own product to them.
yeah,
For free.
it's a return.
It's
It's
a
literally
return, but
just
I'm
say-
not getting my own money back. I'm just going to jail.
Yeah, you can just
Right.
wipe it off, put it in
Yeah.
a can.
Yeah, dude.
let it-
Scrape it off. Yeah.
Literally, I just gave you your product
Yeah.
back.
Inhale it.
We're doing you a favor. It's
I
not a drug. You
Yeah.
can use it for like
Yeah. You can really.
getting high.
You can use it for some euphoria.
Multi-purpose. You can use it to paint your.
Yeah, painting. Literally painting. You just
Exactly.
you can use it to like I don't know.
Like, it's all over the walls, but
Yeah,
you can make it work.
that's 6 in a row. I've landed that 6 times.
You
in
can
a
just
row.
go right over it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't.
6 times in a row. Just saying. Ready? I'm gonna double flip it.
Why are you so obsessed with this?
Ah,
You
it doesn't
failed.
count, It doesn't count.
You
One
failed.
of my most proudest moments was
Remember when bottle flipping was a thing?
yes.
It was the shit.
They made apps and stuff.
Yes, dude.
That was so
It
It
funny.
was so fun.
But my proudest moment last year in bio class, Nathaniel was sitting next to me. He kept trying to flip his bottle, but he couldn't do it. So we sat at like a corner of a table, so I was just diagonal from him. So he missed, so I took it. Try to cap it my first
Oh
time.
my God.
That's
it
funny.
was a Poland Springs water bottle, so it like was small, but
It's insane.
that was actually my first ever bottle cap.
That's
Like,
funny.
Water bottle cap. I've done like Gatorade.
That's a memorable moment.
That
We
is-
started dying laughing.
I want to cap this.
Do I want? I don't know if Nathaniel's been on the podcast yet.
Yes.
Oh, he has.
No, he wasn't because it got deleted. How
Oh,
sturdy is this table?
it's pretty sturdy.
Okay.
You want to flip? You want to flip? Go ahead.
Gotta cap it. Doesn't count.
No, I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, Nathaniel needs to get on the podcast.
Yeah, he was on it, and then it got deleted, and then we recorded that really long one.
Wow. Wow. Well,
Do you remember that long one? We recorded one that's 3.5 hours long.
that was so crazy.
That was not worth it.
It was
Yes,
fun.
it was.
Yes, it was. It was
Yes, it was.
fun. It
How
was
long is
funny.
this
It
one?
was a good one.
An hour 5.
An hour and 5
That's a
minutes.
solid length.
Yeah. Do we need any more time? Do
No,
we have
dude, I'm
anything
chilling.
else to talk about?
I'm
I
jealous.
think we wrapped everything up. We
Yeah.
need to talk about.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Trying to think of something, but
No. Alrighty then. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was Brandon. Brandon.
This is Jared.
This is
This is Andrew.
this is Yoda.
I hope
here.
people don't take out my Jewish. I hope people don't take my Jewish comment out of context. All of them died except the strong ones. That's not what I meant by that.
Yeah. So today we have Obi-Wan Kenobi here
And Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. I hope you enjoyed the episode.
Scooby-Doo.
I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully we have someone else on that's just as exciting. If you watch this, you need to get a life. Bye-bye.